Peace to the galaxy. It's your boy Supreme, back with another video, and today is a good ass day, man. Today is Memorial Day. Mostly everybody's off of work. Everybody's, going out to the pool. It's like the kickoff to the summer season, right? It's hot. So I thought, why not? Let me go ahead and, do a little story time for you guys today. I want to bring more of, my personal life, I guess, to this channel so you guys can know me a little bit better. But if you like this story time, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join Invader Nation for me. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, man, I'm doing a giveaway. You don't want to miss it, man. So let's go ahead and just jump into this story time, right? So Memorial Day, like I said, to most people, it is the start of the summer, right? But to a veteran like myself, I don't know if I ever really, I don't really talk about my experience in the military much on this channel. I usually just talk about snakes, but today, I got to share my memory on Memorial Day because that's what this day is about. It's about, taking the time to just think back and, reflect on the people who lost their lives fighting for our nation and our military, right? So I want to share my own story, something that, I think about every day. And this is a reason why I want to share this story is because it also attributes to, why I say today is a good ass day, right? Every day I wake up and I'm alive. I feel blessed that today is a good ass day because, let's start with a little bit of background, right? So before we get straight into story time, right? So when I was 18 years old, young me, 18 years old, no tattoos, no real, idea of what the world is. I joined the military. This is me at basic training, and this is me after basic training. You see, I cooled down a little bit, right? While I was in the military, I had a lot of life-changing experiences. I was in the military from the age of 18 to the age of 23. So yeah, it was about 5 years. And one of the things that really changed my experience and what I want to share today is just my experience when I went on deployment. I went to the Middle East. At that time, I was 21 years old, right? And I'm going to just skip to the important part of the story, right? This is Memorial Day, and I want to share this story of these soldiers, right? So when I got there, I worked in a place where, it was a lot of different people from all over the world, in different countries in one room, kind of working together. So we were a combined joint task force. I'm going to show you some of my coins at the end of the video. I got 4 coins when I was over there. I'm going to show you some of my coins that I got while I was over there at the end of the video. But yeah, so I was there, and in this room where everybody worked at, there was a wall, right? And there was a help desk. This is what I did. I did signal stuff. So I did computers, and there was a help desk for computers right next to this wall. And I'm trying not to get I'm actually reliving this in my head, but I'm trying not to get emotional telling this story. This is the first time I've ever told this story on something, a platform or anything like that. But there was a wall, right? And right next to the help desk. And when I got there, I was there for 223 days. And when I got there, the wall was empty. And by the time I left, the wall was full of pictures, right? And this wall was the fallen soldier wall. And it was crazy just seeing how many people had lost their lives and how precious life was, right? And one of the things that really, that replays in my head every day was the first picture that I saw on the wall. And it was a black guy, similar to me, but he was only a PB2 PFC or something like that. And he was 19, and, he didn't know that he was going to lose his life that day. And it made me, at the time I'm 21, it made me really sit back and be am I really experiencing my life? Of course I had thoughts am I going to make it back? You start to get those thoughts when you see people around you lose their life. But it made me also, promise myself if I could make it back, that I would do everything in my power in this matrix to, live life to its fullest, because, that was crazy. He didn't even know that he was going to lose his life that day. I'm sure he woke up that morning like any other day. And I just wanted to share his story because another thing that I learned that day when I saw, people in the military, trying to write up a report, you gotta tell the families what happened to their loved one, right? And the only real account of your life after you're gone is, the things that you left behind in the physical, the things you obtained, the things you built, and, the things people say about you, right? So they were only, they were getting the stories from people who were close to him, people who were there trying to see what happened just so they could give his family a little bit of, what happened during those last moments. And I think that changed me forever, right? That's always going to be something I take with me, right? You can always control, the narrative of your own life. You know what I'm saying? You never know when it's going to be over, and you never know, how people see you unless you can reach your true authentic self. And that's why it's important for me to grow and express that, to show people that, because, I'm 27 now. I was 21 when that happened, but that experience still, is affecting me today and shaping me today. And, I'm still finding out who I am every day. So I share this story to tell you, don't let your past experiences hold you back from growing, and also share your story to empower the next person, and also grow from these lessons, right? Look at every situation in life as a lesson, right? For me, some of the lessons I got out of that was just how precious life was. Some other things I noticed while I was over there was just the things that I cared about, right? When I was over there, I realized they didn't even wear Jordans, right? I went and got a pair of Jordan 5s. I went to the mall. I was, lucky enough to be able to go to the mall. And they didn't even wear Jordans over there. They wear sandals. Their whole matrix was different, right? So open your mind, think beyond your current situation. Look outside your current neighborhood. Look outside of, your window. Don't just think that everything inside of your house is the end all be all, or on your block is the end all be all, man. All right, so let's take a look at these coins. So I got this coin. I'm gonna probably go in order from the least coolest to the coolest. I'm gonna save the coolest for last. I was over there. I was attached to an airborne unit. I was attached to a few different units while I was over there. I'm trying to see, get a close look. So these are challenge coins or whatever. Not say or whatever, but I never met anybody who actually used a challenge coin. They're supposed to be if you go to a bar, right? They're presented to you by someone in the military. And if you go to a bar, you slam your coin on the counter. If somebody slams a coin on the counter from a higher coin, they got to buy you a drink. Or whoever has the lower coin from the lower ranking person, presented by the lowest ranking person, got to buy them a drink. So here's this coin. This one looks like a poker chip. I don't remember actually getting all of them, but I do remember this one. I got this one from, I think it was a major, right? He was somebody that I dealt with on a regular basis. He was a pretty cool guy. He called me over one day and was like, "Hey man, come here real quick. I need some help with something." And then he shook my hand, and this was in his hand. This is pretty cool. Looks like a poker chip. That's typically how you get coins. They'll just have it like this and then shake your hand, and you'll be like, "Oh man, thank you," right? So I think this one is one of my coolest ones right here. Again, like I said, I was attached to this airborne unit. You see, so this is what I was talking about. CJTF was what I was, the mission or whatever. I don't want to talk about it too much, but you see there was a lot of different countries there. It's probably my favorite one. My favorite coin. You see that? Yeah. And then I got one more. All right, so this is my last coin. This one's my last one, my biggest coin. Let's see. Like I said, I don't remember. I got all of these while I was over there. I got some more, but these were my favorite ones. I can't find all of them. So you see they look pretty cool. So here's my coins. So I guess that's pretty much it for the video. If you're watching the video still to this point, that means you're an Invader Nation. So I do have something special for you guys, man. Look, I got one more unboxing. Maybe, I'm saying one more because this might be my last unboxing for the year, and it's coming pretty soon, man. So stay tuned for that.